Alright, Jeff Hardy is all elite. Well, he had hinted at joining AEW in an interview past week and he gave away that surprise. It was not a surprise anyway, but anyways, Jeff Hardy is all elite and now the Hardy boys have reunited. Jeff Hardy made his entrance with the WWE music.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Jeffrey Nero Hardy!
Well, let's clarify that. WWE never licensed the Hardy theme and hence Jeff was able to come back with his synonymous WWE theme music, and now apparently AEW has licensed that, so you can't use that anywhere else. And the crazier part here is Matt Hardy has extended his AEW contract and has matched it with Jeff Hardy. So this is a good call by Matt Hardy, because in case Matt and Jeff want to leave AEW and do their own stuff or maybe like retire, they can both do it as a team and hit the road together. Well, now the Hardy boys have reunited and it's a good thing for AEW in my opinion. They can do a lot of dream tag matches there. I mean, FTR versus Hardys is there, Jurassic Express versus Hardys, Young Bucks versus the Hardys is there, Private Party versus the Hardys, and etc. etc. AEW is just filled with tag teams. And as far as Jeff Hardy is concerned, well, he left WWE in the most controversial of ways. I mean, he was high during a house show, which was evident from his entrance, and before the match was even over, he left through the crowd. I mean, I don't know whether that was the plan, but he was not himself. WWE had no choice to fire him, and still WWE were gracious enough to offer him a rehab, which was actually surprising given Jeff Hardy's troubles with substance abuse issues. Here's my thoughts. I have no problem with Jeff Hardy debuting for AEW. I mean, where else he could go? Impact? I don't think so. Is not gonna go to Japan, so AEW was the perfect option. And with Matt Hardy in AEW, it was straight and simple after he was released from WWE. The Hardy boys are an inspiration for a lot of tag teams in AEW, including the Young Bucks. And even if Matt and Jeff went their separate ways in AEW, Jeff Hardy will be able to be on the top for 4 to 5 months alone easily. But the same can't be said about Matt Hardy, although we did see a good run of Matt Hardy as the Impact World Champion, where he carried himself and Impact to the top with his broken mat gimmick. And also with the Hardy boys reuniting and Matt Hardy doing his delete signs almost every week now, broken Matt Hardy and brother Nero may be a possibility and they may return. There is a good possibility of amazing cinematic matches in the Hardy compound, but for that Tony Khan needs to give his approval because he is not big on gimmicks yet. So let's see where that goes. Jeff Hardy is all elite, and this was my thoughts on Jeff Hardy joining AEW.